Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of The Source. I'm Jim Stroud, your SourceCon editor. And with me today is a very special guest. Special guest, tell us, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, Elyse Ryan. I lead the niche sourcing team at Merck in the US and super excited to be here.
Yes, yes. Now you are leading a panel on AI and ethics, correct?
Just ethics. Yep, ethics and sourcing.
Very cool. What are the type of questions that'll be asked there? Any sneak preview you can offer us on that?
Sure. So I've been discussing with the panel, and we have, significantly varying opinions, but nothing that is concerning. Just more of realizing that ethics is always a personal decision. So
Hmm.
the kind of questions are, how far do you go to find someone? And how far do you go to contact them? What kind of social media are you using? And do you feel comfortable using it? And then, of course, as you delve deeper into hacking and sourcing, where do you draw the line? Obviously, your company probably has a pretty firm perspective on it, but sometimes there's technology where you can work around it. And so it's really a personal decision on how far you go.
Yeah. Yeah. It sort of makes me think about when people are dating and they're sort of researching someone's background before they go to date. How far do you
Yes.
go with that? Do you like camp
Yeah.
outside their house?
Yeah.
Or do you just leave it at Google? I don't know.
Exactly. I mean, it's tough as a sourcer. I remember being hired once because I told the CEO of the company all of the things he does in his life, and he was shocked that I knew it. But, we're sourcers, we can find everything. So sometimes it's impressive and sometimes it's scary. We kind of always walk the line.
So true. So true. Do you think overall that sourcers are crossing ethical boundaries overall, or do you think we're all okay? Because I remember back in the day, sources used to do a lot of different
Yeah.
things to find people.
Yeah, I think that same, right? So I come from the back in the day school of sourcing as well. And so I was trained on a lot of things. And I would say this day and age, they were quite unethical.
Mm.
Fortunately, those are kind of gone with the old guard, which is awesome. And so now the conversation is more what's coming. We have AI, as you mentioned, Jim. And I'm sure there's going to be parts of AI where we can dig further and do new things, and we don't even know what we're going to be able to do. So the conversation is ongoing as far as ethics, but I do feel like, as long as you're an ethical human, you're probably making the right decisions.
Yeah. When considering the panel that you have assembled to answer these questions and in your preparation for this panel discussion, is everybody thinking the same? I mean, are the personalities and opinions pretty diverse, or you find that you're all in agreement?
I would say that we're not all in agreement, but we're not far off from each other. I think what's cool about this panel is the diversity
Okay.
as where we come from. We've got a legal perspective, which is super interesting to me. We
Mm.
also have corporate perspective, and then someone who's kind of working and doing this for themselves. And so the perspectives all align in the end as far as ethics, but how we go about things is different, and where we each draw the line is different. Luckily, there's no, red flags where someone's drawing a line way far down the road ethically, but we all kind of have our own opinions and our own personal line to draw.
Sound like it's going to be a very interesting discussion.
Yeah, we're excited.
Hmm. If somebody wanted to maybe suggest questions to you that you could ask to the panel around that, maybe they have
Sure.
some burning issues, how could they find you online?
So I'm on LinkedIn. You can find me at Elyse Ryan at LinkedIn. I work for Merck, MERCK. You can also email me, elise.ryan@merck.com. Happy to have chats, conversate, or you can just shoot me questions and we'll put it on the question lineup for the panel.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you being on the source.
Of course. Thanks, everyone. Excited to see you.
In a blind taste test, we compared the sourcing and recruiting training of various companies to the training available at SourceCon Academy. These are the results. Oh, this is so exciting, so exciting. All right, here we go. Put the blindfold on now. This is, never done this before. All right. I see nothing, So let's get started.
What are your first impressions?
I'm not impressed. It just tastes like any other training that's out there. I mean, I've experienced lots of other recruitment training and sourcing training, and this, it's all the same, nothing different.
So what do you think of this product?
You know, right away I can tell this is something different. Huh. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Experience the difference for yourself. Register for an online class today and take your sourcing to the next level. I like this. I like this.